What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You guys join me for a crazy video here today. So in front of me, I have the new 2024 Cadillac Escalade Sport Platinum. And I just want to give a huge thank you and shout out again to Leesburg Buick and GMC for allowing me to review this Escalade. It is for sale on their pre-owned lot. I'll have all their contact information in the description box below. But I just want to give you guys an overview of the Escalade Sport Platinum here. Obviously, the Escalade was redesigned, I believe, for the 2021 model year. And I really like the overall design of the new Escalade. As you can see, because this one is a Sport Platinum, it is the extended long wheelbase version as well. But you can see we have a blacked out front grille there with a kind of black and white Cadillac crest as well. If we go ahead and unlock the truck here, you can see the daytime running lights are kind of a vertical line right there. You can see that it'll go ahead and illuminate and do a little bit of a animation sequence as well. Obviously, the headlights are kind of a horizontal design right there as well. And if we continue along here, obviously this one is finished in, I think, the standard black color. I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but it is absolutely stunning in person. You can see these blacked out 22-inch wheels as well. You also have some Brembo brake calipers behind them, but because these wheels are so big, it makes the rotors and calipers look really small. But if we continue along here, you can see the illuminated Cadillac crest. That was the puddle light right there. Let's see if we can actually get that to illuminate again. There we go. And as you can see, the running boards are also illuminated underneath as well. And to just give you guys a kind of dimension or scale of how big this thing is, you can see, taking a couple steps back, I think it's around 220 inches long, which is crazy. These kind of vertical taillights have always been kind of an Escalade standard design feature, if you will. We'll go ahead and illuminate those again. But as you can see, a really nice quad exhaust on the bottom part of the bumper right there. You have the Cadillac crest right there. And actually, you use the Cadillac crest to go ahead and open the tailgate. So we'll go ahead and press in like so. And it'll motorize this massive rear tailgate. And with the tailgate up, you can see I do think you have around 26 cubic feet of storage back here with the third row up. Obviously, you can fold the third row with this electronic panel right here, but I do want to show you the space in the third row, so we'll go ahead and leave it up for now. But you can actually fold the third and the second row, which will give you, I think, over 100 cubic feet of storage capacity, which is crazy. But once you're done, obviously, you just press the button to go ahead and close the tailgate like so. These door handles are electronic. There's just a little button right there that you can pull like so, and it'll go ahead and open the door for you. Obviously, the running boards extend as well to give you guys a better look at that. Obviously, with them extended, you can see the Escalade illuminated kick plate as well. You also have some very nice materials on the door panel here. You have the 36 speaker AKG audio system, which is just incredible. You have some wood trim right here, obviously some stitching on top of the armrest here, some nice kind of ambient lighting right there in the kind of bottom cup holder. Third row, obviously you have some controls right here to access it. You pull this handle twice, like so, to actually access it, and then it'll fold itself up. And as you can see, decent amount of space back there. You can probably fit one or two people in a pinch, but it probably isn't maybe the best for the long journey. But I still think that if you need to use it, obviously it does offer quite a bit of space. If we go ahead and fold the second row seat up like so again manually, and then once we that's done, we'll go ahead and pull it back like so. But as you guys can tell, this is captain seating back in the second row here, so you have two individual rear seats. But if we go ahead and hop inside, I did just put the truck in accessory mode to show you some of the features back here. As you can see, you have a full TV back here with Hulu, YouTube, and a bunch of other kind of video streaming apps. Obviously, the headphone connectivity and some other settings right there. You also have some climate controls back here. If the climate up front was on, obviously, they would illuminate. You have some cup holders underneath there as well. And you also have USB-C charging outlets down there. There is a ton of room back here. Obviously, this seat isn't actually even the farthest way back. There we go. We'll go ahead and that's the maximum leg room you have back here. But like I said, plenty of space. Obviously, with the captain's chairs, you can kind of expand like so. If we go ahead and close the doors, these are soft closed doors. We'll go ahead and just show that to you like so. Obviously, smart access key. Obviously, keep it in your pocket. This thing has remote start as well, but all you have to do is just come up to the door handle and pull the electronic latch to open. You have a beautiful strip of ambient lighting right here, the same kind of wood finish from the rear seats, nice aluminum door handle, obviously more speakers and everything from the AKG 36 speaker audio system. But we'll go ahead and hop in this thing and actually fire it up, use the running boards obviously to kind of hoist ourselves up in there, and you're greeted by this massive 38-inch kind of continuous display here. We'll go ahead and start it up, obviously foot on the brake and hit the button to start. Under the hood of the 2024 Cadillac Escalade Sport Platinum is GM's 6.2-liter direct injected V8. In this truck, it makes 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. Obviously, full-time 4 or all-wheel drive. It has a 10-speed automatic transmission. I believe fuel economy is 14 cities, 16 highway. And obviously, like I showed you guys, you have this massive kind of 36, I think it's 36-inch display here. It's kind of split into 3 separate displays. As you can see, you have the 7-inch one on the left where you can control the different gauge layouts. You can put a full screen map in the gauge digital instrument cluster right there. You can also use an AR camera. I believe that's for like navigation directions. It'll put like the arrow and everything for left and right turns in the actual display there, which is really cool. You can do night vision as well. Over here to the right is the rest of the display. This is 17 inches, obviously a full touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can see some of the vehicle settings, the ambient lighting, the camera, stuff like that. You also have this kind of row, this vertical row right there that stays to help you get through various shortcuts. Below the infotainment, you also have a row of buttons for the climate control. You can see using them to control the fan speed and the air distribution and stuff like that. This is the selector for the 10-speed auto. Push this button to the left and up for reverse. You can see the full 360 camera right there. Go ahead and pull it back down into drive, and obviously park is the button on the top. You can see a couple other redundant button controls here for the infotainment display. You can use the scroll wheel to kind of go through the various settings as well if you don't want to use the touchscreen. You also have some USB charging outlets, cup holders, and a cover to make everything look a little bit prettier. The center console is nicely stitched as well, a little Escalade logo right there. If we go ahead and open it up, it is actually a cool box. You can see you can adjust the temperature right there, and a couple other USB charging outlets as well. Right here, you also have a camera rear view mirror and the controls for the massive moonroof right here. You can see the shade is back right now, but it basically spans the entire length of the truck. You also have kind of a suede headliner right here, which feels really nice. Overall, I do really like the interior of the new Escalade here. Obviously, the quality feels very nice with the leather stitching, the ambient lighting kind of illumination throughout. You have, over 30 inches of screen here and technology and customization. So I will say that, these things are expensive when they're new, but you are getting kind of best-in-class features for a lot of different areas. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick look at this 2024 Cadillac Escalade Sport Platinum. Like I said, huge thank you again to our Leesburg Buick and GMC for allowing me to review this truck. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.